Acme Packet is the leading session border control company. We were founded 10 years ago with the mission to enable IP interactive communications across IP network borders. Essentially what that means is enabling IP communications, fixing issues that deal with security, interoperability, service quality, and regulatory compliance. So as mobile service providers are moving into this all IP world, especially with LTE and HSPA+, these mobile operators are facing some of the same issues that fixed line and cable operators faced over the last 10 years, so we're going to help them solve those service delivery challenges. With the advent of LTE, which is a truly next generation technology, there is no circuit switch voice channel, so voice and messaging, which is a huge revenue component for mobile operators, 65% of their revenues are derived from voice and messaging. All that is moving to an all IP world, and fixed and cable operators have dealt with this transition over the last 10 years, and there's really 5 main areas that they have to deal with. The first one is security, so protecting their network from any kind of directed attacks or non-malicious overload events, so really ensuring the uptime and availability of their services. The second area has to do with service reach, reaching the greatest number of subscribers in the fastest time possible. The third area that operators need to consider is SLA assurance, or voice quality assurance, and moving beyond voice, also thinking about multimedia communications using the bandwidth that LTE provides to go beyond service parity. The fourth area has to do with revenue and cost management, optimizing the network so calls are routed to the proper place the first time and taking cost into consideration. And the fifth area has to do with regulations. As voice messaging, very key things that we communicate moving to this all IP world, well, regulations also are catching up to that. So how will you deliver emergency services all over an all IP network, and how will you comply with lawful intercept regulations from government entities around the world?